Everyone keeps telling you to choose happiness. Think positive, smile more, raise your vibration. And you're sitting there wondering why none of it is working. Why you feel worse every time you try to force yourself into a good mood. Here's what nobody tells you. Trying to be happy might be the exact thing keeping you stuck. And no, that's not a typo. Your brain was not built for happiness. That's not me being dramatic. That's just neuroscience. Your brain was built for survival. That's it. It's wired to scan for threats, remember pain, and keep you safe. There's a part of your brain called the amygdala. Think of it like a security guard that never sleeps. It logs every bad experience you've ever had. Every rejection, every failure, every moment someone made you feel small. It keeps all of that on file so it can protect you next time. The problem is, your security guard doesn't know the difference between a real threat and a bad day at work. It treats them the same. So when you try to force happiness over real pain, your brain flags it. Something's wrong. This doesn't match what I know, and it fights back. That's why you feel fake when you try to positive think your way through something that genuinely hurts. You're not broken. You're just running on a very old operating system. Your brain is still using software designed for a world that no longer exists. And nobody gave you the manual to update it. Every self-help book tells you to chase happiness. But psychologists who actually study well-being say something different. The goal isn't to feel happy all the time. The goal is to stop fighting your own emotions. There's a concept called psychological flexibility. It means you let the feeling be there without letting it run your whole life. You don't suppress it. You don't perform your way past it. You just let it exist. Think about it this way. When you're in pain and someone tells you to smile through it, what do you feel? More pain, plus shame for not being able to pull it off. But when someone says, yeah, that makes sense that you feel this way, something releases. You breathe because you've been given permission to be a human being. That permission is where real change starts. Not from chasing a feeling, from stopping the war against the feelings you already have. Most people spend their whole life fighting their own emotions. What if you just stopped? So here's what you actually do tonight. Not someday. It's called the Name It to Tame It method. It comes from neuroscientist Dan Siegel. When you feel something bad, don't push it down. Don't scroll past it. Just name it out loud or in your head. I feel frustrated. I feel embarrassed. I feel scared. That's it. Just name the emotion with as much specificity as you can. You don't need a long explanation. You don't need to understand where it came from. Just name it. Research shows that labeling an emotion actually reduces activity in the amygdala. Your security guard calms down when you acknowledge the threat instead of ignoring it. A study from UCLA confirmed this. When you name what you feel, the brain's alarm system quiets down. You're not feeding the feeling, you're processing it. There's a big difference between sitting with an emotion and drowning in it. Naming it keeps you on the surface. Processing it lets it move through you. So tonight, try this. Feel something. Don't reach for your phone. Say, I feel this, and I'm letting it be here for a minute. 1 minute. That's all you're committing to. The feeling won't disappear, but your relationship with it will start to shift, and that shift is where everything changes. You don't need to be happy right now. You really don't. What you need is to stop punishing yourself for being human. The people who seem the most at peace aren't the ones who figured out how to feel good all the time. Your sadness isn't broken. Your anger isn't broken. You aren't broken. You're just someone who's been told to feel a certain way for so long that you forgot you're allowed to feel what's real. Watch this next video. It's going to make even more sense now. Watch this next video. It's going to make even more sense now.